Not what you were expecting, hmm?
You're just a man.
Flesh and blood. Don't tell me I'm a disappointment.
No. Just a little bit easier to kill.
So flesh and blood, eating an apple, picking his nose. Yet he's so powerful that he's, getting the better easily over these two very powerful beings. This is a great way to present this character because honestly, Kang the Conqueror is a fairly, I don't know, I wouldn't call him boring, but he's a mustache twirling bad guy in the comics. Like, there's not a ton of depth to him. And they've done Thanos so well already, where they gave Thanos a lot of depth, even though he had a lot of the same motivations that he does in the comics. They gave Thanos such a presence with Josh Brolin's performance, everything. It was like perfect as far as how the Infinity Wars played out. So you couldn't do that same thing though, as far as just the stoic, I am King the Conqueror and I will, you know what I mean? You just couldn't do that a second time because it would just feel like a repeat of Thanos. So for them to go this route, I thought it was a nice surprise. It was good.
Yeah, no, it was intriguing. I mean, the minute he came on the screen, the elevator opens and he starts talking, it's like it had me. Like, in past episodes, I had my phone up or I had something else going on, and I would look away. I was locked on the screen from when he was talking. Like, I was hoping it was going to be Kang. I would have been furious, honestly, if it was a Loki variant.
Yeah,
I'd have been mad. I may have shut it off.
A lot of folks thought that it was going to be, and thematically, it probably would have made sense in the Loki show to have, a Loki variant that we've already been introduced to be the big baddie. But yeah, I am glad they went this way too. Yeah.
So when he gets them in there, and let's go to my office.
Right.
So they're in the elevator, and that's where we see the scene what we just watched, and they're going back and forth. And I love the fact he's just there, has his back turned to both of them, doesn't care. I mean, like eating his apple, and he's like, he knows exactly what's going to happen, when it's going to happen.
And that's what I like about it. I think Jonathan Majors played this role with a great balance, because there's no doubt that this guy is super powerful, but he doesn't present himself that way. He just does what he needs to do in the moment to keep talking to these two people that are, mad at him. They want to kill him.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's almost acting as though he's like happy to have guests. And he's like, oh, I get to like talk and interact with folks. He's probably a little lonely up there in the castle at the end of time.
Yeah. All he's been talking to is Miss Minutes, and he's getting freaked out that she's still calling him the one who remains.
And later in the episode when Loki and Sylvie are fighting, he's watching it like he's watching a TV show, and they kiss and they fight, and he's just like, he's really invested. He's into it. It's like he's watching characters, on a TV show like we're watching. I could really identify with Kang the Conqueror there.